So this is a good question of kind of why we're in early access and why some people will be like, oh, I don't want to play an early access game. And I get it. Hey, that's cool if you don't want to. But we like to white box. So we like to start as rough and as undone as possible, right? So sometimes it's just cubes and a map. And you start growing from there. And the reason being is you may change everything around. So before you make the fancy art, which is expensive to make, you'd have to do that. Now, one of the problems making Anacrusis is all of our art's bespoke, meaning we made it just for this game. So all of the ships, all of the world is made just by us, and that's expensive. If I just look at PUBG, something like PUBG, real world stuff, like that just is like every other game almost. Not PUBG, it's fine, but like it doesn't have a distinctive art style or look, and they can just use assets from other places and they can just throw in temp stuff. We do that as well when we're prototyping stuff. Like that's a good way to go. But for our game, really it's about moving stuff around. So when we're moving around and we're trying to change play space, like for the Anacrusis in the episode 4, which is what I was working on, we have artists that'll come and make it pretty. But I will go do design work to get flow through and break up the flow and make it feel different. And often I'll just use crates. I know there's a little start to crate joke there, but I'll just put crates around as a way to block it because it's art we have that some of them will stick in the game. And so I'll just lay them out as a way to block, and then the artists will come through and they'll add what we call cauliflower. In this case, we're going to put the alien growth as they're taking over that area of the ship. And that'll cover it up. And there may be crates underneath it, but that's what'll be there. Or they'll make and put new geo there, new actual meshes that are built out. We probably won't build bespoke art for this. We'll probably take a lot of what we have up to this point and put it in. For episode 5, we'll have some bespoke art and we'll do some things there. But here, when we're moving stuff around and kind of changing stuff up, it's less making new art. New art is the most expensive thing you can do, and you want to wait until everything is locked and solid as much as you can before making that art and putting it in there. Or you build pieces, parts that you can then use and use around, but it's still then you're just moving those around. But so for this episode 4 finale changes that I'm doing is I literally just put crates around. I think I just only used crates. Oh, and I deleted stuff, right? Delete ladders or delete ramps to kind of box people in. The goal being there's 3 sections, and each of those sections should feel different in the combat around them so that you don't get fatigued or bored. So we'll see how we do. We'll be releasing that along with the next update that's coming at the end of this month that's really focused on Versus, but it'll also have these episode 4 changes as well as some others that have been in there as the artists have been busy at work.